Well, when I was young, before I became the music snob that I am now, I really loved 80s, early 80s, mid 80s hair metal, like Poison, Guns N' Roses, Cinderella. I was not a Striper fan because I really preferred bands that were either into debauchery or Satan. So I was really into Judas Priest, which was into both.
When I was younger, I went to the Boys and Girls Club and they always had dance contests. And we always, one time, I don't remember, I think it was CNC Music Factory, Gonna Make You Sweat. We'd all get together and about 20 of us would dance to, this song or whatever and try and outdance everybody.
My favorite band in elementary school was the Beach Boys, Kokomo.
Oh!
And I also had to learn that song for the 3rd grade. We had to perform it.
The first song that I ever learned the words to was something that I had picked up a tape player and started listening to it, and it was apparently my mom's favorite song. And I remember this camping trip, that's all I listened to. And it was that Good Morning Starshine business, very hippie.
I'm not ashamed of this at all. My first tape that I've ever had in my entire life was Debbie Gibson's Electric Youth. I used to sit in the bathtub and sing it at the top of my lungs. Granted, I was like 7.
This is actually really embarrassing. New Kids on the Block. And I had the biggest crush on, what was his name, Joe McIntyre.
And the first album that I bought, I was 11 years old, it was on tape. It was the Spice Girls, which inspired the really big shoes that I liked to wear in PE class. And I guess the song that I remember most is I took it to camp and sang Wannabe as I did aerobics in the morning.
My favorite band was Def Leppard, all 9 arms of them.
I was in 7th grade and it was All for One. And I was so in love with them.
Okay, well, let's see. Chuck Berry with the Ding-a-Ling song. I love that Ding-a-Ling song. When I was a little bitty boy, my grandma gave me a cute little toy. Silver bells hanging on a string. She told me it was my ding-a-ling-a-ling. My ding-a-ling, everybody sing. I want to play with my ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I want to take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go to Jamaica?
To the Florida Keys,
There's a place called Kokomo.
I listen to country music a lot. My favorite album was, I forget what it's called, but it was Joe Diffie, and he sang a song called Third Rock from the Sun. I used to sing that all the time. I'm not going to sing it right now.
Oh, come on.
I know, I can't.
Just a little bit?
I don't remember it.
Okay.
None of the music I'm not embarrassed of any music I listened to. I used to listen to all of these actually when I was in middle school, so I guess that's kind of embarrassing because I really wasn't into the kind of trendy stuff that was going on. I used to listen to oldies. And
What was your favorite oldies song?
In the mighty jungle. I don't know. I can't.
But what song is that? You gotta give me a little more than that.
The Lion Sleeps Tonight.
I can't get it in my ear. What is it?
The Lion Sleeps Tonight.
No, I've heard the title. I just got to sing the melody a little bit. I just can't remember.
A wing away, a wing. I don't know.
Oh, wait, okay, give me a little more than that. It was
It's like in the mighty jungle. And it's got the little clap in the back.
a wing away.
A wing away. A wing.
I'll
Okay.
tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I want
Ooh.
what I really, really, really want is to say.
Morning star shine, the earth shines above. You twinkle above us, we twinkle below.
And I was actually just thinking about this in the other room, and that was actually a lie. That was not my favorite album before that. Before that, it was The Sound of Music. My grandparents used to make me come out at parties and old people's houses and stuff like that, and I would perform I Am 16 going on 17 because that's what they made me do. And I won't do that for you now because
Oh.
I'm painfully shy.
When I was going to grammar school, I stopped off in the vestibule. Every time that bell would ring, you'd catch me playing with my ding-a-ling-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. Everybody sing, I want to play with my ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Favorite first band or person was Paula Abdul. And I used to go over to my friend's house, my best friend, and we would perform for her parents and do the Paula Abdul.
When I was a kid, my dad, for some reason, he's really not into censorship, but he's really afraid of us hearing bad words in music and stuff like that, my brothers and I. So he'd buy us rap tapes. That doesn't make sense at all, but that's what he did. So we had greatest hits of rap on tape that had like Run DMC and that kind of stuff, and that's pretty cool. But we also had the MC Hammer tape, which we would listen to over and over again for about 4 hours at a time because we'd go to Washington on trips. I can still do the Too Legit to Quit hand cymbals from the music video, which is too legit to quit. Yeah. It was too legit to quit.
All I remember is that the song, oh gosh, I don't even remember what it was called. Ready Cinderella, make your dreams come true. La 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 la, come rescue you. And I wanted to be rescued by a handsome boy. Now I'm 24 and it has happened, so come and get me.
Then I was climbing the garden wall. I slipped and had a terrible fall. Every time that... Oh, I messed up. Oh well.
Exactly remember the name of the song, but my mom grew up in the 80s, so everything I ever listened to was 80s, whether it be just everything. I have one song in particular that I used to sing all the time, but the only thing I can remember is the chorus.
Which is?
And I believe it was actually one of the first rap songs, which I absolutely hate rap now. I cannot stand it. But it was Shoe Shop. Went out to the parking lot, got in your car and you drove real far. Drove all night till you see a light. Came right down and it landed on the ground. And out popped a man from Mars. He had a gun, or I tried to run, but he had a gun. Shot me dead and ate my head. And now I'm in the man from Mars. I went out at night, eating cars. We ate Cadillacs, Lincolns too, Mercury and Subaru. Then, when there's no more cars, we went out at night, eating bars where people meet. Dance face to face and cheek to cheek. And then that's about it.
It's kind of embarrassing because now my favorite band is Korn, and I'm more likely rocking out at one of their shows instead of dancing to CNC.
The hip to the hip hopper, you don't stop the rockin' to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a test, I'm rapping to the beat. And me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. You see,